When's the last time any of you had a Glizzy?
I had one at Wrigley Field.
Oh, that's cool.
In Chicago.
That's awesome.
If I go to a baseball game, I have a hot dog. That's one of the few places. I'm not a big hot dog guy. It's not like, I know Jimmy likes to get them at Costco. A lot of people do like getting a Glizzy at Costco.
Yeah.
But if I'm at like sometimes they have them on the menu at restaurants.
Yeah.
It would never in a million years. Jackson's, the ice cream parlor, has a Glizzy. It's as big as a leg. But I just like I like sitting and eating a hot dog at a restaurant. It just doesn't jibe for me somehow.
When you go to the bounce houses, the off the wall and Air Force and Flying Squirrel,
let me get a hot dog.
Your options are hamburger, which is that little pre-frozen patty, hot dogs, or pizza. So I get hot dog double meat.
You put two Glizzies into one bun?
One bun, two Glizzies.
That's foul.
Wow.
What?
That's foul.
Have you ever eat a double burger? You eat a double burger, two pizza. You can't eat a double Glizzy?
No. For numerous reasons.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I take on all the Glizzies.
Yeah, you will.
You don't want just one, you want two. Dog. But I don't understand. You can't just sneak in. You eat two pizzas. Like it's the same as getting a double cheeseburger. Nobody puts one pizza on top of the other and eats it. Like it's not the same thing. Because you can have two Glizzies. You can just eat two Glizzies.
Well, part of the fun of the Glizzy is the bun. Like you're taking away half the fun.
Not when you're macro counting.
Well, that's true. Good point. Yeah. I didn't know you were counting your macros.
Yeah, make sure my macros are low.
It's cute.
But I feel like a hot dog, honestly, is a throwaway meal. I don't count it as anything. If I'm at a barbecue and I stand and eat a hot dog, I don't. And then they go, "Oh, do you want some chicken off the grill or some ribs or whatever?" I don't think to myself, "Oh, I already had something." Hot dog for me. That's why I always say to Gelb, like, get the dirty water hot dog while you're walking around New York. It doesn't count as anything.
Yeah,
because you're eating and walking and whatever. And so, like, to me at a baseball game, I set the base of the Glizzy. But it's like, okay, now what do we want to eat at this ballpark? I want to try some of their foods.
Right.
So that's why I would never order at a restaurant, because just mentally it doesn't feel like you're really eating anything.
Not a meal. It's like a handful of Cheez-Its. I didn't eat.
Right?
Yeah,
it doesn't feel like a sandwich. Like it doesn't feel like an actual meal.
What if you put all that crap on it, though? The chili and the cheese and the onions.
That, like, remember, Solana went to Skyline Chili, and they have the conies, which are like 3 mini dogs, but they're covered in the chili and the cheese and whatever. Yeah. That probably constitutes a meal. Remember, Solana also got the wieners in Providence. Those disgusting oil-ridden.
And then he went to dinner.
I'm with you though, Hawk. Like it's like a sculptor lays the foundation before he begins his artwork. Get to a ballpark, you throw down a Glizzy.
It has to be the first thing you eat at the ballpark. 100%.
Right.
Yeah. Not even a Glizzy fan, but to your point, at a baseball game,
just feels right.
It's crazy. Even football games, basketball games.
Nope.
Baseball games, I gotta knock me one down.
Yep, totally agree.
I would never sit in section 115 as a fan at the Kaseya Center and eat a hot dog.
Isn't that weird?
I
was just thinking when you said that, I would never eat a hot dog at a basketball game.
No.
What the hell's the difference? Because I was thinking, well, outdoor versus indoor. But you know what? Marlins Park has a roof, and I'll eat a Glizzy there. So I don't think it's outdoor versus indoor. But there's something about a baseball game.
Even NFL game, I wouldn't. Like, I'm sitting outside of Hard Rock Stadium, even watching Hurricanes football. Sitting out there.
I've done a Glizzy at Canes games.
Yeah?
I think it might be an outdoor-indoor thing for me.
Solana, don't you sip on truly hard seltzers at basketball games?
I don't just sip on them. I throw them down.
Remember, he pretended like he was crushing them, and then we actually watched him do it, and it was like a baby sucking a bottle. Like Lisa, it was like, what's her name? Maggie Simpson?
Yeah,
the
Maggie
baby Simpson.
Yeah, chugging a seltzer a lot harder than chugging a beer. That's a fact. That's
Right.
just a fact.
And for you, difficult on both counts.
Yeah.
No,
I've seen you try to do.
I'll throw
I've
down
seen
and
it.
brew.
I have video.
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop it.
I'll throw down and brew with the best.
Stop it.
The best of them.
And I'm not even a big beer drinker, but at a baseball game, you have to have a Glizzy and a beer. I always have a beer at a baseball game.
Yep.
Well, peanuts. You a big peanut guy?
I do enjoy peanuts. Got to be in the right mood. I like someone else to buy them and get tired of them and then hand them down to me. That's what happened with Brian Bishop because he was with us at the Cubs game. I don't want to be the guy who buys the peanuts, but I'm happy to take them off your hands when you're tired of shelling them. And
But then you get all the singles because everybody takes the triples and doubles early.
what's better than the triple peanut? And all the nuts are grown.
Yeah.
Not like two
That's
and a
nuts.
half, like 3 good sized nuts in the triple. Mm.
Boiled. You need them boiled.
No.
Oh my
definitely not.
god, so delicious.
Turns my stomach. What do you do with the shells? Are you like you buy a beer, you drink the beer, then you open up the pack of peanuts, you put the shells in the empty cup, or do you do what my dad does? My dad does this at Heat games. It drives me nuts. He just kind of he has a big stomach, so he just kind of rips the peanuts open, and whatever happens to the shell happens to the shell.
Well, no, you drop them on the ground.
Yeah, on the ground.
Yeah, but it's messy. Like you look like a pig. You do.
Then you kick them. You kick them on that next little level
On the
underneath
next
you.
level. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody knows this.
Everybody does that.
It's the rule.
You take care of your peanut shells in some
Right
sort of
into a-
fashion. Then what do? You do a project with them. You create something. You do
Take
like
them home.
You
Throw
do
them into the
like
cup.
a
Throw them
popsicle
into the
stick
cup,
house or
and
something.
then throw them out like a good, decent human being. I throw them into the cup and I throw them out so that the people.
So
after
you
the
go
game
get
and the
you go
workers
get
don't
get
have
a
to clean up my
salty snack
shell.
that'll make you thirsty, but you drink all the drink beforehand so
Don't
that
be
you
ridiculous.
can.
Wait, I'm limited to one beverage at this game, Hawk. I
You
buy
have
beer.
you have to have finished a beverage before you start peanuts. That's your rule.
100%.
And it has to be a beverage in a glass. It can't be a bottle.
Well, then, then that becomes a much harder task.
No, you throw them on the ground.
I mean, honestly, that's what it's
Yeah.
made for. That's why they don't sell them at movie theaters and they do it at arenas and stadiums.
And they have that nasty ass restaurant where you're supposed to throw it on the ground. Roadhouse.
Roadhouse and Five Guys.
Yeah, Five Guys. They have a big bucket of peanuts.
You're not supposed to throw them on the ground at Five Guys, though.
Well, I throw them at the employees.
Roadhouse doesn't do that anymore. Like they still have the peanuts, and they still have the sign outside that says "Be careful, you're walking into."
BS. What Five Guys does, man. It's such BS. It's like, oh yeah, we still have the peanuts. They have like one jar of Planters. It's like, and it's behind the counter. You got to ask the guy, and then they give you like 3 dishes and 4 peanuts. Like, okay, we got it. You don't want the mess of the peanuts, but you want the respect of a place that gives away peanuts. Pick a side, Five Guys.
Because that's what it was for, right? Like to keep people occupied while they wait for their food. That was the
like kids
the
too.
purpose.
Hey, you want to go to the burger place, or you want to go to the burger place that gives away the free peanuts?
Just a little bonus.
I mean, Chili's, they give away the nacho chips, tortilla. What a bonus! Yeah. Although Roadhouse, those rolls.
Roadhouse has good food.
Talk about it.
The Chili's salsa is too watery. Need more tomato.
It is. It is. How do you feel about a Mexican restaurant like Cantina style that charges for chips now?
It's probably the way of the world, but it seems wrong. But 10 years from now, I have a feeling we'll be charged everywhere for rolls or tortilla chips, whatever they bring.
Nah, if I go to an Italian restaurant, if I go to a restaurant and they don't bring out bread and butter for free, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. That's not a restaurant to me. Like, let's have a little class. This is a transaction. I sit down. I'm gonna buy food. I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna tip you. Give me some rolls for free.
But
Give me some
every
bread.
receipt now has a certain charge for this and a charge for that. You just don't notice it. But man, like I would not be surprised if every place has a starter's charge, bread charge, something along those lines.
Yeah. It's really not a sound business model giving away product.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, you want bread, buy some bread. You don't want bread, don't buy bread.
Just give me some chips. I'm spending $50-$60 here at your.
But that's how I
your
feel. You know
restaurant.
how
Give me
I
some
feel about the
chips.
lemon in the water. Hey, you want to save money, restaurant? Stop putting a lemon wedge in my water that I'm not interested in. I have no interest in this lemon wedge. You want to save money and give me free bread? Stop giving everybody lemons. He wants a goddamn lemon.
I love my citrus.
No.
I really do.
In
I
your
love
water?
The lemon or lime in the water, it just gives it a little flavor. It's still healthy. It's hydrating. Vitamin C. I like my vitamin
Order a
C.
lemon if you want citrus.
I like the idea of me liking the citrus in my water, but there's nothing that drives me more nuts than you get to a hotel or you're anywhere. You're at like a place and they're offering free water, and you go and you pour the water into a glass, you take a sip, and they have orange flavoring slices
How
in the
about
water.
Cucumber water.
Oh, the cucumber water. Oh.
I mean, please, for the love of God, who invented that? What terrorist came over here and said, here's how we'll get them. We're going to start throwing cucumber slices in the water at fine hotels. What?
It's supposed to help with gut health.
I don't need a Bonvoy to help me with my gut health. Hey, give me a refreshing water and a nice comfy mattress.
A little turmeric, a little lime. What?
Got an email from Len, our program director. It says NFL training camps open this week. Perhaps he's listening to the show right now and trying to redirect it.
Well, as your sports leader,
This is what Ryan McGuire got mad at, Len, talking about hot dogs and sandwiches. You've reached the Ryan McGuire level of anger at me.
Leave
Happens
my
to
Len
everyone.
alone.
Happens to the best of them.
You leave my Len alone.